show that doing sets without a shirt makes you more anabolic. We're live? Hi everybody. Alright, so as you can see, we're back at infamous gym again. Today is a shoulder day. It's always weird because after a high carb day, I feel like shit the next day. Today I feel like total garbage, total shit. I look good, but I feel like shit. So today's a low day. Tomorrow's a low day, and we'll see where we're at from there. Like I said, today's shoulders. We do a little shoulders, probably do a little traps. Nothing crazy today again. I mean, we're 11 days out, I think? Yeah. I gotta count?
Crazy.
Yeah, 11 days out already, so we're not trying to break records right now. We're just pushing blood, getting things moving, working those calories that we got in yesterday, and we're trying to conserve our health here because this is where you can get injured if you're not careful. So we're not going crazy here. We're just doing enough to get the job done. 45 minutes should be the workout. Nice pump. We'll pose in between sets, and we'll go home, eat, and rest. That's about it right now. Update this past weekend with Andrew. No edits to the diet. No edits to the chemicals. No edits to anything, really. So I think that's a good sign. We already started kind of brainstorming the final week, what we're going to be doing with water, because we do have to make a weight. So that's of the most importance going into next week, is making weight on Friday. So we have to be very strategic with how we're going to do it so we don't overdo it. That's the whole point, is do enough without overdoing it. Same thing with food. Do enough without overdoing it. I think that we're doing that right here in the gym too. Do enough without overdoing it. Hashtag, do enough without overdoing it. All right, so the way that I do my shoulder routine is I like working from the back all the way to the front. So we usually start with rear delt, and then we work our way all the way to the front of the delt as the routine starts. So I'm gonna be very kind and wait until they're done with this machine, and then we will start. So I like to superset the rear delt with a lateral raise, but just to warm up, and then I revisit it again for heavier sets.
Look at that.
I've done that here before too. So these are, the laterals are just to warm up my shoulders, but these are actual, I'm doing real sets here. Because that right there is gonna set me up for the rest of the workout. tip for shoulders. Everything that you do with shoulders, you drive with your elbow. So this movement, we're driving with our elbow back. We're not actually using our hand to pull the machine back. You're taking your elbow, and by driving it back, that's where you contract the muscle. Same thing if we were doing laterals. Right now we're gonna be doing laterals. What I say is, almost think like somebody's tying like a piece of string or a rope to your elbows. And that's what's pulling the movement up, is your elbows. Not your actual hands. Your hands are not the ones that are lifting the weight. It's your elbows are the ones that are driving it up. And that'll hit the shoulder much better. So again, almost like a string. I got a little bend on my elbow joint. I'm barely gripping the dumbbells with my hands. My hands are very loose. It's almost like a hook, but it's my elbows that are pulling the weight up. Where did my dumbbells go? Guess we're going up. All right. I did this machine last week and I really enjoyed it. It has different grip placements that you can change the angle. So I'll do about 10 normal and then I'll do the inside for another 10. I like this machine. Me and Andrew, I told you guys we're kind of like brainstorming the last week, and we always talk about the dumbest shit on text. And one thing that we want to do this time is try to avoid taking a diuretic entirely. Worst case scenario, we would microdose it just going into the weigh-in. But as far as like taking it to peak for the show, we want to stay away from it. Just too many variables with sodium, and we don't want to lose this round 3D pop look that we have going into the gym every single day. And some of you don't know that, you pop a diuretic, sometimes you have trouble getting a pump backstage because of sodium depletion, not enough water, too many carbs in the system that you can't process because you're dehydrated. There's too many variables involved. So one thing about hanging out with me is that you would know that I'm a big drinker in the off season. So I've had a lot of experience with looking extremely good in the morning after a nice night of vodka waters and vodka sugar-free Red Bulls. So that was something that we discussed is, you know, some people like to do alcohol the night before a show to dry out a little bit for the morning. And it seems a little bit safer than a diuretic in the sense that the diuretic will directly impact the body when it comes to sodium. The alcohol really doesn't, other than what you're depleting in your piss already. So no extra sodium involved. So we might try something like that. It was just something that we discussed. Thought that you guys would think it's interesting. I used to love Ludacris back in the day.
I feel like I'm in high school again.
Yeah? Hey, I loved them so much that I grew my hair out in high school, and I had like I had a blowout, but it was like one of those fro blowouts that when you wear the hat, like the fitted, it came out the side like. And then at the same time, it was like Sean Paul was popping, so I had the cornrows too.
Where's the picture? Where's
It's
the
online.
picture?
It's online. I'll do it at Throwback Thursday. I had the braids back, and I had the little peach fuzz, the little bro stash. Me and my boy Alex, we thought we were fucking good. We were good looking with that little thing. Tanning yesterday. I swear to God, I don't know what it is, but this was like an hour. I don't know what the hell was up with my skin that day, but it just, oh, and I lost 4 pounds in an hour sitting outside. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but 4 pounds like that, sweating so much.
That's a new Miami technique.
Huh?
That's a new Miami technique. No diuretic.
No diuretic, just diuretic ¿qué? Diuretic, un diuretic ¿qué?
Diarrea.
El sol. El sol.
The non-Miami viewers are gonna be like, what?
I know. They're like, what the hell is that? Un diurético, ¿qué es eso? Un café, ya. Te va a mear y cagar. Te mea y te caga.
Café americano.
Ya. Agua mierda. Tira barba, vista. No. Alright, let's do I was gonna do laterals with the dumbbells, Let's do them with the cables. He gon' give it to you, son. Gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. So I do these in an angle and from the back. Carlos had me doing these last year and I fucking love them. So behind I grab this and I angle myself. Elbow, remember, elbow pulling, elbow pulls, elbow pulls. Don't let it go.
So the throwbacks.
I like it. Busta Rhymes is a big bodybuilding fan. He's always at the, well, they have the New York Pro coming up this weekend, and he's from New York, and he's good friends with Victor Martinez, and he's actually made posing music for Victor, custom music, which is pretty badass. But he's he likes being around the fitness people. just explain a little bit what I was doing with this. If you didn't notice already. 10 straight, then 10. It's almost like an upright row, but in the middle. And then the final 10 is a upright row, traditional upright row, closer grip, keeping it really inside. So it's, again, it's 10 out, then in the middle, and then we shift our hands, and then it's a traditional upright row, 10, 10, and 10. That's what this set was all about. Another passer pump special. Now for the final exercise that I do for shoulders is almost like a burnout set. And I learned this one watching John Meadows, and it's called the 6-way. And the name explains it. It's a 6-way movement that we're gonna be doing. And you have to be very conscious about how much weight you use on this, because 5 pounds feels like 100 pounds. So I stick to the 5 pounds. 5-pound plates. So let me set this up. Alrighty, so you sit at the edge of the bench, okay? And the movement is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that's where you get the name 6-way. And after this, there's only one way out, is to the bathroom to throw up after this, because this shit is terrible. Probably won't even be able to get 12, but let's see what we can do. Wow, those are terrible. Last one. Puerto Rico, I could smell the ocean breeze already. I could smell the mofongo in the air. No, but really, this is the last shoulder workout before the peak week shoulder workout, which is going to be very similar to this. It's not really going to be anything different, and we're on our way. Things happen very quickly going into that final week, so you guys just keep on following my my journey to the Puerto Rico Pro. Any other updates will be coming through my IG page if you can scroll through all the waist trainer bullshit. And if you haven't gotten one yet, there is a coupon code floating around. It's YouTube. So if you watch a YouTube channel, you get an exclusive deal on a waist trainer through the YouTube coupon code. And until next time, our next time is going to be leg depletion. I know I said it the last time, but it's actually this next time. Leg depletion for quads going into peak week. And I will on the side be documenting my peak week through a vlog. I got that suggested by my beautiful cameraman over here. I will be doing that. I did it last year and you guys responded very well with a lot of questions. So tune in, subscribe, click the like button, and if you have any questions, find me on Instagram at IFBB_Santi. Peace.